I want to get. See, the thing with like lead.
Be nice for one of them fast songs.
Not bad though. Good try that. Yeah, but you know, John, the thing with the difference between me and say Eric has been that I'm just another guitar, sometimes playing bits and sometimes singing, and like you, sometimes singing and sometimes playing bits. But he's just had being the only guitar to play lead, and so he's like playing. That's how he can keep it going all the time.
Yes.
So. You know, I feel now I can play things, I can learn things that will sound okay, but I could never sustain it on that unless I joined the big three for a bit.
It's just a matter of learning the solo.
Yeah, but it's more than that. Yeah, it's like to sustain something for a long time, do it, especially fast fingering like that. No, that's where he wins over all the others, because even over them, Albert King's and them, he's much better than them because he
wasn't as fast as this Taj Mahal fella.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Well, you know, he's good at that thing which I'm not good at, and that's like sustaining, and within that, you know, like a lot of guitarists can sustain even, but they play like a lot of shit, but his thing takes on a pattern, you know, and gets somewhere and resolves itself, which is very odd.
This jazz, man.
Just Eric, you know, like for his thing that he does, he's very good at that. You know, at like improvising and keeping it going, and
But that's
meaning something.
try and do
He's on,
jazz.
you know.
Improvise. He's going to try and. Yeah, if you see, I saw some of that jazz at the moment. There was one show where they didn't just show one band; they showed little bits of everyone. So it was great. Because I don't really like jazz, but it's.
Well, I didn't like that stuff.
What type of jazz?
I hate jazz. Jazz.
Yeah, but what,
They showed just little bits.
It's nice to see when the band's spot on though.
Yeah.
Like that. Drummers band, Buddy Rich.
Oh, it's incredible. All that medallion scene and the white toenail.
Yeah.
Which jazz? What film is it?
BBC Two Colour program.
And what jazz bands?
They have a lot in there.
All the old time greats, you know.
Like modern.
No, Buddy Rich, Gardner.
Buddy Rich, he's the drummer.
Yeah.
W.B.
He's got a great
Grace.
band, yeah. I mean,
Who was he
together.
last night? No,
That was it.
And then when the solos gets up,
it wasn't it?
Yeah.
I hated what
Well,
they
the one I
called
saw
jazz
was-
when we were all 15.
That's not
That's
how
where
it
it
goes.
That was
Trad
trad, wasn't
jazz.
it? Trad.
Well, in America, it was the beginning of John Coltrane and Ornette Coleman, the early stuff, but I hated them then. I mean, I really liked.
I think, I don't know, there's
Oh, yeah.
some jazz
Yeah,
players
I'm
are
not
great.
struck on jazz either.
But, you know,
Great
as a
stuff,
whole,
but I've
it's
seen
bullshit.
them.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of them getting at it recently. And it's not bad.
The best band I
See, the
saw was
organization
Ray Charles' band.
I don't
You
find
know, I mean,
I
that's
don't find
jazz,
it
really.
moves me or affects me
Fantastic.
in any way
I love
whatsoever
that.
at all.
You know, never seen
Intellectually,
it.
possibly.
You've seen it.
I remember like when I was in New York, when I was 16,
No.
I'd go out
Well, you know,
and
because
drink in a bar.
when he was like the big C,
And listen to it.
I wouldn't have been able to dig it.
I thought it was
But
really
now,
good.
you know, I
Yeah.
can just see it now. It's fantastic. Because it's like, you know, when you make a record and you get, you know, you get the rhythm section very together, and then you bring the the brass in, get them together, and then you get the singles and get them together. But they're just like that all the time, you know, it's like as if you just stick a mic there and record it, you know, it's fantastic. Billy Preston is too much, he's better than Ray Charles, really, because he's like 26 or something, and he's
And no kind of
fantastic.
sex.
You know, we've got
No. Basically, it's got no
Yeah,
beat.
I'm sure you'll
There's no
dig it when you
identifiable
see.
steady rhythm.
too much,
That's
because
my
he
word,
plays
kind of
organ. It's so great, you know. Ray Charles doesn't bother with the organ now. He just, I'll leave it to the young guy, I believe. You know, it's too much. Billy just plays and he plays piano with the band. Then he does his own spot where he sings and dances and plays organ solo.
Yeah.
Then he goes and sits on the organ and Ray Charles comes on.
And then Elvis Presley.
And Ray Charles does his bit and Billy backs him.